How's it going, folks? John here from the Kilobits, and today we explore the land above and the sea below as, yes, I take a look at this new strategy builder / puzzle game that's coming to us from Glasscannon Studios, heading to PCs sometime later this year, I think Q3, and immediately I was struck by how pretty it looked. It's got this kind of hexagonal design, very much like Dorfromantik. So I don't know whether it plays out the same. So I figured we'd give it a go, as I have been playing some of these kind of chill builder games of recent, so why not? The game in a nutshell. In land above, sea below, you have to build your islands from tiles to raise its height as much as possible to avoid getting flooded by the constantly rising sea levels. Okay, so that's our kind of strategy element. You need to choose your strategy wisely and plan ahead to prepare also for the unexpected. Okay, game is round based. We call them seasons. In every season you have 9 steps. If you run out of your remaining steps, the new season starts. At the end of every season, the sea level increases by 1 unit. Okay, so basically we need to make sure we're rising up the land every 8 or 9 turns so that it's ready for the next season, I guess. Ultimate goal is to keep your first tile, the Tree of Fall, alive. To do so, you will need to raise its height as far above the sea level as possible. Okay, we've got camera movement, rotation, all the usual stuff. How to play. To do so, you must place tiles one by one on the map into available free slots. However, you need to make sure to put the best matching tiles adjacent to each other, so we get bonuses for matches. As it will raise not just the territory but the height of the island. Lay down as much connecting similar tiles as possible. Yeah, so greater synergies. You need to keep an eye on attention to synergies when placing a new tile adjacent to 3 similar tiles. Interacts not just with its neighbouring tiles, but all similar ones. Right, I presume once we get into this, we'll get a better sense of it. Score points and skill cards. Bigger the synergy, the bigger the sum of the points. And skill cards: decrease water level, extra steps in a season, skip tile, special tile up. All Tree of Fall tiles will raise 1 unit. New life, you'll gain a new Tree of Fall. Ah, okay. Right. Well, I guess this is the Tree of Fall. We've got 5 steps. Okay. Skip current turn. Withdraw 1 step. Okay, so I guess this is our elevation presently. And we have decrease sea level. Add new tree. Withdraw 1 step. Add a special building. Skip current. Up every tree. Right, and I guess, is this what we're dropping out? Like, yes, okay. So, this is always our next card. Zoom in and out, okay. And kind of like, does it matter how it's placed? Because, I mean, Dorfromantik, it definitely did, because it was like the roots off it were how you figured out how you're going to draw your roads and rivers and things like that. Right, we've got a plus 1 million, or 1M at least. Right. So we got 2 little fall leaves if we do that. Which raises, I guess the M's meters actually, right? That would make a lot of sense. So raising it by a meter. Okay, if we do that, there we go. That's nudged it up a bit. Cool. Okay. So that's okay. That's a meter above sea level. That's 10 meters, and the tree's 10 meters above sea level. Right. Well, we need to carry on this route, don't we? Do that. There you go. Right, and the sea comes in next season. Right, here we go. Let's figure out. We've done enough. So the stuff that was, like, maybe... Yes, they're classed as at 0, and this is currently plus 10? 0, 0, 10 meters above sea level. Okay, yeah, so we definitely want to raise up the tree a bit more, but I'm going to do it by coming round the edge, and then, yeah, bumping that up to 20 meters above. Yeah, okay. I think we just keep doing this, right? So that would get bonuses from both of those. But if we to do that, and then triple bonuses. So if we did that, and then that, we've got 4. So if I did that and then that, 5. That's a big increase. Alright. Well, I mean, the tree should be good for a while, right? One would hope. So, sure, let's place some of these down, shall we? And there's the next season, right? Okay, right. Let's. I mean, I'm definitely getting the chill vibes from it. Ah, right. Can we place in there then? No. Okay, right. So anything that's like below sea level with inside, we can't do anything with. But maybe if we decreased sea level or add a new tree of fall, withdraw 1 step from season O-meter, add a special building. Now I'm kind of tempted by the special building. I don't know what those do. I kind of want to see what a special building is. Can I activate that? I guess I need some points for it or something. Maybe it's at a milestone. We can do this. Yeah, I can't place there. If I was to place there and then bring these around. Oh, I'm seeing a little green building on its way. Do that and then we get our building. Nope. Building in a moment. Unlocked the village general. Place tile on a spot where connected with at least 3 similar type colors tiles. Those neighboring tiles will rise to a similar or higher level. By placing to 4 similar tiles will rise, and you will skip 1 round of the season O-meter. Place next to 5 tiles, and 1 round will be erased. Right, well, presently we don't have green tiles, do we? So we're going to struggle to raise this up. But I guess we just pick a spot now, which is going to be the... I guess this is going to be like our spring area, right? But we know we're going to get 2 more oranges. So I'm going to place our green meanie over here. We've got the Autumn Grove. This tile never sinks and will always remain just above sea level. This also means you can't raise it. Okay. Well, we flooded the village, unfortunately. But... and these do connect up kind of like Dorf Romantic. Okay, so but if we could put that there... Would this be an opportunity time to actually decrease sea level by 1? How do we utilize our special abilities? Or, I mean, it said 0. I guess we have to do something to get a 0 gone and actually use one of these. Because that would be really handy to, like, bring back our village, wouldn't it? Well, we've got a few tiles down. Let's see if I can, you know, build out the land a little more, secure our central tree, and hopefully not drown the entire forest. Alright, picking back up, our central tree is fine. The villages and the forests around, they're looking on shaky ground, or at least slightly damp ground. This is a green one. Okay. Unlocked miscellaneous general. Same rules apply as to the basics, but the sides of the trial are different. Right, so with this, if we were to rotate it round, we can get our bonuses. Perfect. There we go. We've got a health card. Withdraw 1 step from the season meter. Well, you know what? We're just dumping lots of stuff around here for the town, right? And the tree's quite high up. Actually, if we were to, like, put some of the village ones over here, that would be beneficial, wouldn't it? Because it would raise these ones up. Theoretically, right? Okay, maybe not. Oh well, doesn't matter. To be honest, I'm just kind of vibing with this. I don't know what it is. I guess it could be this sort of soft kind of pastel tones, or the kind of like toy box isometric tilt shift thing it's got going on. It all kind of lends itself to cozy vibes. I mean, even the little previews of the tiles in the bottom corner are simple and cute. It does look like another one of these river tiles, which is pointing in the wrong direction, unfortunately, but can we do anything with this tile? Yeah, we can. Okay. Now, this would be a time to do withdraw 1 step, because that gives us 2 tiles then. And we can maybe raise this up. There we go. We've raised the village 10 meters. Okay, it's safe a little bit. Now, do we want to raise the water level? Well, I kind of want to raise the tiles, if I can. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I know, last turn and everything. Well, that's going to probably get flooded, but we've saved the village a little bit. You know what? Let's just raise those up. Alright, we're on to Season 6, and we're at an elevation of 1,550 feet. Meters? It'll be meters, won't it? I think the devs are from Hungary, so yeah, no freedom units here. And yeah, a bit of the village over here has sunk as well. But I guess that's what happens when you hire someone like me to build your home. Yeah, I'm trying to cycle around until we've got like that split one again, because that might benefit us a little bit. If we can get it in the right place. And yeah, it's hard not to compare this to Dorf Romantic. But I will say this one is a little more straightforward. Yes, you do have to worry about which way the rivers are facing. Well, we can take a gamble that the split one will work to our benefit, and we can maybe raise all the green ones around it. This is something of a gamble, but we'll see. Also, this is just a straight line one. Sure. Okay, our split one. There we go. Did indeed raise the village. So this village is at risk of flooding now, which we kind of need to deal with. Okay, this is one that curls back on itself. If I was to do that... It's a stupid idea. Probably. Yeah, we kind of need to raise that up as well, which we could do if we can get an orange one. There we go. We could get an orange one over here. Like so. There we go. Raise the land. We've got 2 more steps. I mean, this is just going to be in the floodplain once more. Why are builders always deciding to build towns in a floodplain, right? Benefits no one at all. The insurance costs go up and everything. Right. You know, this is a bit like a board game with the tiles and everything, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to do that. Ooh, split river actually is good for us, because we could put that there, couldn't we? No, it will only fit in that direction. Okay, right. So this river around here is going to have to loop around to it somehow. I kind of want to use this. Sure. Right, village gets flooded again. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's see. Ooh! Ah! If we can build out to here, we can get ourselves a little church, I see. Okay. Does that mean there's anything else on the map? Let's zoom as far out as possible. Nope, I guess we're moving over in this direction. Okay. Which means... Yeah, because we do have a split tile there. I'm going to do that so we can split that. There we go. Raise up the land. Perfect. Right, okay. So we're not drowning yet. How about we give it a couple more seasons and see where we're at? Okay, a few more turns and I'm eking closer to this little island. I just need to figure out which cards I can use to get me there. I used to do that, then that. Raises up all of those. Perfect. And... well, this is going to get a bit flooded, so I guess we'll do that. And move on to our next season. And the village over here is looking very sad. But at least the tree's surviving. It's mostly making sure that our Tree of Fall? Tree of Fall, wasn't it? Survives. And we made it to season 9. Okay, right. I think there was a blue river around here. Blue river? Green river. Also, I am noticing we did terminate... I think that's because that was partially flooded, then we raised the sea level. So you can chop off a river without too much fuss. And yeah, we've got a lot of green land. We've got rivers to deal with. There you go. Unlocked the Pine Forest. Place this tile on a spot where connected at least 3 similar tiles. Those neighbouring tiles will rise that are on a similar higher level. Rise and you'll skip 1 turn. Right. So we have new forest types. Okay, we've got 5 more steps, and that would take us just down to here, so we might be able to fit in a raising the land type one, which would be good for us if it's the correct one. Sure, let's put some forestry in there, and I mean, it's saying it's connecting a bit. Right. I don't suppose we've got a backwards angle. Well, actually, does this one fit in here now? This one bit we were trying to loop round. No, because we put that bit in there, didn't we? Yeah. You know what? I'm going to put this one over here, and it's going to sink. But like I said, our goal is to try and go over to this island. I don't know how we're going to do it. Ah, we've got a green, red. Okay. This feels weirdly like magic. You've got the split coloured cards. Okay. We're still progressing out here. And we haven't had a bonus in a while, have we? Which we'd kind of like. Though I guess we only get the bonus card things if we can join up 4 or 5 tiles in a turn. Sure, I guess I could loop around. And we've got a blue river. Just that gentle little boop, boop, boop warning when you're getting at the end of the turn. Alright. Oh, so much flooding. Yeah, it's been very difficult getting the red ones to drop in, isn't it? Weirdly, there's a strange element of like deck building to it as well, because you never quite know what coloured pieces of land, our cards, are going to pop out. So trying to plan for making those synergies, those combinations, is difficult. Okay, we've got one of these. And we've got a orange-brown coming up as well. What we could really do with is dropping the sea level, but we haven't done enough to get those kind of bonuses. I mean, climate change has a lot to answer for, hasn't it? But, I mean, this particular ecological apocalypse, it's very pretty. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind living here. Right, we're very close to connecting up now. And that is green, which is going to be useful for us. Do we want to... Let's do that. I've got another green river. Unfortunately, we can't drop that in there. Here's a multi-path one. Okay. Oh, and a red. Okay. There we go. Unlocked Village General. Place tile to a spot where connected to 3. Okay. Guess next season? We can make this go away. Or maybe not. Well, maybe it's bugged out. I guess it could have. It is just the demo. Or maybe we weren't supposed to connect up on the final turn when it was going to terminate anyway. Because I can't click continue. Can't escape out. Because that sends us back there. Well, I guess we made it to the church and the village. And that seemed like as good a place to end it as any. If you do want to find out more information about Land Above, Sea Below, I will leave a link down below in the description. And if you liked the video, hit that like button. It does genuinely help the algorithm find more stuff like this. And if you want more videos like this and want to see when they go live, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, do all the YouTube things, and you can follow us on the socials. All those links are down below. Until next time, folks, you all have a fab old day, and I will see you again very, very soon.